And all you fucking naysayers, walk up or shut up, no crying, no cap. We lighting the mic like it's a damn trap. If you can bring the heat, then take a fucking seat. It's that pod with the balls where the big boys eat. Boy, with the heat, light it up. Set fire till you're fucking weak. Let's go!
Welcome back, Charles. Just brush it. It makes it so much better.
Hey, team. Hey, we're live.
Oh, hey.
We're live. Okay, so I got that up for after the draft. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and get this rocking. Yeah. We are 4 days, 28 minutes, 35 seconds away from our draft, and tonight is the night where we figure out our draft order. Now,
it's lottery day?
Listen, I want everyone to know how kind I am. Patrick, thank you for suggesting that I talk about this on the show. While I was practicing and ensuring that all levels of communication were at 100%, I happened to end with the number 1 draft pick.
But
let
previously, I had the number 1 pick. If you would have did it randomly initially, it would have been me with the number 1 pick.
But it wasn't ready then. It's ready now.
Those were practice
that was practice. So we're ready now. And I'm like, oh, shit, look at this. Oh, cool. Oh, I'm number 1. Oh, no. We can't do that here. We don't do that on this show. Next year, we have 2 more commissioners opening up. So we will do a redraft, but then we will not be drafting again until necessary, which means that we will be doing rookie drafts and player drafts, but your team is your team.
You're locked in, buddy.
It's locked in. So please take the time to go through our app and look at where you're going to be scoring, how it's going to be scoring. There's a lot more to this year than just fantasy football. You are to be a manager. We have also brought in the defense as well.
Ooh. I saw a crazy stat the other day. The guy said that they had a stat where if the quarterback throws an interception and gets a tackle, that counts for 100 points, and dudes were winning their fantasy football from week to week just because their quarterback was throwing interceptions. I thought that was funny that you could even include that, but apparently that's an option. It will not be an option in our league, but
as the years go on, that might be something that the winner gets to add a wild card rule,
some kind of Easter egg or something.
Just 1 year. Listen, gotta keep it interesting. Gotta keep it spicy.
It only lasts 1 year, and then it gets taken out. And next year's winner, they can add
it up.
They can
add it back in.
Keep that because they're weak-minded and they have no idea how to think for themselves, or
you figure something else out.
Well, right?
Hell yeah!
I'm good on that.
The choice is yours.
So before we get this done, I want to do the live draft order here at around the 7-minute mark.
Okay.
So before we get this done, let's do a couple hypotheticals here out of the corner of our eyes.
Hit me.
Here, if you were gifted and not gifted, but granted,
gifted.
If you won,
number
1 draft pick,
eligible for this.
Who are you going with? And don't give us a name specifically, but have you been leaning more towards quarterback? Have you been leaning more towards wide receiver, and why so?
I personally, I'm trying not to, again, like you stated earlier, this is a different scenario versus fantasy than what we've done in years past. ESPN is a 1 year, 1 out, resets every year. Here, this is a dynasty. So, we're having to you're basically having to put a GM hat on. So you're having to think long term.
Because if you hold prospects for too long, you're going to be a fired GM.
It's not. You're not going to do too well.
Well, we're not going to fire you. We're just going to keep taking your money. But
right, and it's just going to suck for you long term wise.
Okay.
So in theory, I would want to probably go QB or receiver.
Okay.
Just because it's the easy route in a sense.
Okay. Running back or wide receiver. Quarterback for me has never been a number one pick.
Okay.
It's been in the top. If I have like I always say, if I have the bottom of half of the round and I'm picking against snake style, I will pick a quarterback too. But as far as most of the way, even though this is a keep 'em, I still would rather have a legitimate scoring threat wide receiver running back that I know I'm going to get. I mean, if you're the number one pick, you want that guy. But Charles is a different story. It's a different animal. I can only understand that you possibly are going to go the opposite direction that Charles is going to go the other way.
Well, I am back-to-back champ of this league. So I'll tell you, I've been leaning more towards my generational quarterback than a wide receiver or running back. And the reasoning for this is, can you imagine if I had Lamar Jackson for the last 3 years?
Yeah.
I mean, that's almost not fair.
Or even Patrick Mahomes.
Or Patrick Mahomes, who last year gave you a little, but Joe Burrow.
There's always going to be one player, though, that you're going to be like, could you imagine if I had that guy? And if you don't have that guy.
But how I'm coming at this dynasty draft is generally, I don't need Joe Burrow this year because I can get him next year.
Yeah.
In theory.
But you got to think about that with every player's choice that you've made in the past, not just the quarterback.
But here's the thing. It's like, I would love to have Justin Jefferson, but Marvin Harrison Jr. this year is probably Justin Jefferson 3 years ago.
And then you still got other receivers out there.
This is a prove-it year for Kyler Murray. And the only time Kyler Murray has been great, and again, this is weird because I've been saying something different the entire time, but now looking into statistics and numbers, the only time the dude's been great has when he's had a legitimate number one wide receiver and a good to great running game.
And we saw those photos. And to sleep on James Conner as a running back for Arizona is ridiculous.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's tough, but here we are. We've entered the 8-minute mark. Now, I could please drop this, add this over here, click share screen, share them on the screen. Sleeper. All righty, team.
There it is.
Year freaking one.
We are 4 days, 21 minutes, 20, 19, 18. As you can see, seconds until our draft is happening. All right.
I should have had some kind of like build-up music for this. I should have figured it out. Should have had a song, right, Paul?
Mm-hmm. You had one job.
I got it. I had chicken wing.
All right.
I had it on the one page, and now I screwed up. Hold on. Oh, no. Oh, here it is. All right, cool. Okay. Found it.
Everybody calm down.
All that work. Okay, so we have Boys with the Heat, the champ 2023-2024. That's the 2023 season and the 2024 season.
You should change that to make it more aesthetic pleasing.
I probably should change my name.
You don't know how to read.
Just say it. You should put like a hyphen or something.
I believe you put a hyphen. I probably will change my name this year, though.
And definitely, Patrick, you need to change it.
Because everyone knows.
Because mine just says the league. Yeah.
Everyone knows that I am humble. I am the most humble person on this show.
Uh-huh.
All right, good.
Except for when it comes to football.
Or fantasy football.
When the science is there, when the science is involved, he is definitely humble.
Yeah.
for video games. There's a list, I guess. All right, so we've got Jean Roy, 28. Set on my face, Turland. I love that name. That's a good one this year. Adame, 11. Is that what the Adame? I think that's
that's Adam. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Adame, Adam, same thing. 31 left turns. It's our friend from Michigan, Mr. Hunter. Was it Evan Fishk? 20. Amon Ra Doggin. The Grave Digger and that dude PR. That's the end. So, if we're giving out wins for team names, right now the number one is Amon Ra Diggin, followed by Set on My Facerland.
That definitely works. That definitely works.
It's close. Those two, I like those two. But here we go. Okay, so I'm going to click this.
Do we do it like we do video games and you hit it 3 times?
3 times.
Or just once?
No, I'm hitting this 3 times.
All right. So everybody that's aware in the league, this is being pre-noted.
So it's going to go click.
3 times.
Click. Click.
Final.
No matter what, that's where the third one's at. I'm giving up my number 1 seed for you guys. Just remember this. 1. 2.
Okay.
3.
There it is.
Woo! Okay. Thank fucking God.
Nobody
Here we go. I'm not in the bottom 5 this time. Let's do this.
All right. Let's run the list.
You won it from being in the bottom 5 last time.
I wanted being 2 from the bottom last time. Yeah.
Let's run the list.
Right. But I think I was 3 or 4 the first year that I wanted 2. All right, here we go. Coming in at number 1, the Gravedigger.
Congratulations.
Well done. Amon Ra Doggin.
Mr. Chaos.
Coming in at number 2, John Roy, 28. Coming in at number 3. Your boy coming in at number 4. Hey! Hey!
I don't like where this is going.
Well, you fuckers, look at you down here.
We're just hanging out at the bottom. That's what we like to do.
Coming in at number 5, Set on My Face, Sterling. Coming in at number 6,
I feel like this list is sitting on my face.
11.
That's all right, Paul. I'm hanging out with you at the bottom. We're just fish at the bottom of this ocean.
Coming in at number 7, you've got Mr. Fish. Coming in at number 8, 31 left turns. Coming in at number 9, your boy, that guy.
That's right. You just got to come back. You just got to make it.
And coming in with the number 1 pick in the second round.
Hey,
the number 1
buddy.
pick in the
Back to back.
second
Paul,
round.
that's all we got to think about. Back to back picks, baby. Back to back picks.
I'm screwing somebody's
Yeah,
roster.
definitely. We're screwing somebody's roster over.
I'm really upset. I'm 4.
I'm
the
screwing
top of the
somebody's
middle.
roster up.
I'm the top of the middle for that second round.
You gotta
I'm the top
wait.
of the-
It's like you gotta wait for an eternity.
I get to wait. I get to wait the entire rounds. Like it's so we'll see. This is going to be interesting. I think it's going to be really tough.
So then here's the question: then when it comes to
number 4.
these lists like this,
Yes.
Now, you don't have to answer that question or you're taking number 1 overall anymore.
nobody does.
Not anybody in this room. No.
Number 4, I do. This is tough. Like I mean,
But I'm saying you don't have the first overall pick. You don't got that pressure of
I
making the
think
wrong
CMC
decision.
is going to be there, and it's going to ruin my whole thing.
Good.
Listen, I
I'm not complaining.
I hope you sweat and piss yourself with that 4th pick.
I'm gonna like,
Just
right
sweating.
now, if I had to pick right now, it's CMC all day.
If he's
'Cause I
on
know
the,
1,
what if he's
2
not on the table?
I know 1, 2, and 3 ain't taking CMC. They're afraid from him last year.
So if we had to guess, Mr. Chaos, who do you think he's going to take with that second pick? I say Justin Jefferson.
Saquon Barkley.
Saquon Barkley.
Saquon
or
Barkley.
Jalen Hurts.
I'm going
bro.
to assume Saquon is gone. I'm going to assume.
So you think
Really?
Saquon's going to be gone with the number 1 pick? I don't think
that's
so.
my
I think
assumption.
Saquon's the number 1 pick in our draft.
That's my assumption.
Ooh.
So let's just say Saquon is gone.
Okay.
Does he take AJ, Justin, or does he take Jamar Chase?
Oh, he's probably taking Jamar Chase.
I'm thinking he takes Jalen Hurts.
You think he takes Jalen Hurts number 2? Goddamn Eagles fans always fucking everybody up for everybody.
Eagles fan.
I mean, it's not.
If
it's
not
messing up
Jalen,
his second
AJ
round pick.
Brown.
I got a lot of homework to do because I got 2 picks back to back.
Yeah.
So I have to.
We got 4 days.
Well, here's the thing: you don't screw me. I won't screw you with the 9. You don't screw me with the 10.
Whoa!
Hey! You stay up there, number 4. You don't worry about the bottom.
We're already colluding.
He's not collusion.
We're not trading.
He doesn't even know what players I like.
Listen. This is gonna be
like I've made great choices in the last 2 years and worried about that so
we got
much.
A YouTube comment. What's up, guys? Are you trading McBride, Kyler, and Cup for Caleb, Jacobs, and Kittle in a 0.5 TE premium? No. No. And the reason for this, we touched on this a little earlier. This is a prove it year for Kyler. And the last time
he has one of the best tight ends and an up and coming receiver.
I like McBride, Kyler, and Cup. I don't know about you. I love that. That's a great one for me.
If I had those 3, I'm not giving them up for
now,
Kittle, Jacobs.
Jacobs and Kittle. I love. Caleb, I just don't know.
This is the thing. I'm not giving up McBride for Kittle though. That's the thing. McBride has a bigger upside at the tight end position.
Target share is much better too. Now the 49ers do have the easiest schedule this year. And they are one of the healthiest teams coming in this.
But Kittle's not a big. He's not a big touch guy.
That's because there was too many hands in the pot last year. You're without Debo now. You got old boy hurt still, so it's basically Jennings, Kittle. But I agree with you. I do agree with you. I'm just playing devil's advocate here.
I hear you.
I would not give up.
I'm not giving up. I mean,
and where does Cup playing again now?
Seattle,
yeah.
He's going to get a lot more touches.
But even in that trio,
he's number 1. He's got to be number 1. Well, no, he's not going to be number 1. They got Ibuka. Yeah, I don't know. Well, there's no DK anymore though, so you never know. Someone's got to take those.
He's going to be a number 2, like Wes Welker type in Seattle.
Right.
Those slots, he can still probably go deep every now and then, but he's not going to be that number 1 threat in Seattle now.
Second option, also he'd do McBride for Jacobs and Kittle. He has ETN at RB2 right now.
He has ETN at RB2 right now. So
he's going to give up McBride for Jacobs and Kittle.
Yeah, I would do that. Personally, I would do that. Because I trust Jacobs and Kittle more than I trust Kyler Murray. Which kind of throws a chink in the chain for that first one, but you're putting up Kyler for Caleb. That's no. Kyler is proven to at least get you to the playoffs when he's in the scenario that he's in right now.
Well, he's got Marvin Harrison Jr., who obviously worked on himself this year too, and is going to be doing great things out in Arizona. So there's that.
These are also these are all hypotheticals.
Hypothetical,
because Marvin Harrison's going to be good, and Kyler Murray's going to be a standout quarterback with 2 standout targets.
All right, but put this in perspective though. You have more faith in Kyler Murray to become that guy out in Arizona this far in his career than you do Caleb Williams to make that big of a leap in year 2 in Chicago.
Haven't seen it from Caleb yet. Yeah. See, now the other thing you have going for you as well there, and then we'll move on. Great questions. McBride has had 2 fantastic tight end years.
Back to back, yeah.
So in the random world of sports chaos, if you're putting any amount of bank into McBride to be a foundational piece, I feel like that's a little shaky this year. Not because McBride can't, but it's just the law of averages.
The Kyler Murray effect.
It's the law of averages.
Kyler Murray effect.
It's kind of like
Call of Duty effect.
Are the Philadelphia Eagles going to win the East this year? I don't know. I think the better question is, can the Philadelphia Eagles break a 16-year curse this year?
And a Madden curse.
The question.
Charles, you want to pull up the fantasy rankings here since you already have this page up here. Pull up the fantasy rankings. We'll break down the top 10, top 15 players or whatever in the fantasy draft.
Yeah.
And not just with the Eagles while you do this. Yeah. The Eagles have 2 curses they have to work against. The Madden curse and then
they're just wrecking.
And then repeating as division champs. Like they got
destroying stuff.
They got a lot on their back.
All right, let's see. Let's go 2024. Okay, so
you said it is Dynasty as well.
Yes.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, that's what we're playing too. So that's kind of why Charles is getting very thick with
Dynasty,
it too.
Then I would definitely trade it just because Jacobs can give you more.
Yeah,
And
Jacobs
again,
going to give you
and
more.
then again, like you said, if Kyler doesn't do anything this year, there's a good chance that they can let him go, and then we don't know who's going to be the incumbent for Arizona and how that affects the target shares for McBride and Marvin Harrison.
Are you guys seeing this?
Yeah.
You realize with the way our league is set up, the Denver Broncos and the Philadelphia
Defense
Eagles defense
are ranked that high.
are ranked that high.
Yeah, well, yeah. Okay, so the way that the way that I know that this is going in our sleeper league is that defense holds just as much value as target share does as far as wide receivers, points per defensive possessions, all kinds of stuff. Taking the ball away from the quarterback is like 6 points.
You even got Pittsburgh up
I think it's 3 in a regular league.
Motherfucker, I ain't got nothing up there. This is them.
No. I'm saying like they got the list.
Yeah.
The list.
Hey, they got the list. This is why I wanted you to bring it up. Of the top 10 potential players, things in there, there's 8 defenses. Arizona's even in there. Baltimore, Minnesota.
Bo Nix, a linebacker, was averaging 19 points a game last year. That's what I'm saying.
But that's
guys
why if you don't do your rankings and you don't do your research, you're going to be screwed.
You're going to be hurting.
I mean, Bo Nix was top
And this is the
15
thing.
on this list.
I need everybody to realize that
Baker
in this
Mayfield,
league and watching this, that
Saquon
yes, the
Barkley.
draft is important to set up the future. However, this sleeper league throughout the season is a fucking monster.
Yeah.
It is a monster as far as making sure you're updating everything. It's not like ESPN. It's fucking
No, everything changes situationally, especially with your defense.
All right, so here we go.
This isn't one you set up the day before and you think you're good. The next day, shit changes.
So I'm going to tell you guys right now, Jaden Daniels, year 2 quarterback. I don't know.
I'm gonna say he's not worth a first round pick, but he's definitely worth a pick. I mean, they got him ranked as the 5th best quarterback in the NFL already. And that's not just me. That's ESPN, that's NFL.com, that's PFT, that's all these. I mean, even on McAfee and all these guys, they were going all over it. They were saying that these guys were top 5, top 6 players. Clearly, fantasy rankings are showing this as well. So, but you're putting a lot into a guy's second year, and we saw that with old boy there with Houston.
Top 10 projected. Brock Purdy's number 9. Jay Off is 18. The way our league is set up, I'm comfortable taking Jay Love later on in the round. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of these quarterbacks here, Drake May, Justin Herbert.
You're not catching me with the blind side, though. I'm not taking where Paul and I are at, a defense might possibly be our choice, but
a defense might be your choice in this scenario.
Now we're at the bottom. Yeah, we're at the bottom too. So yeah, we don't have the choice of taking it.
Scenarios are
the defense is going number 1.
Defense is going in the first round setup. I'm out of here right now. I'm gone.
They might be.
Let me grab this championship trophy real quick. And
better hold that thing tight, baby, because you're not going to see it again.
Oh shit! Defense is going in the. All right.
Again, we established that this isn't a regular league, so we have to move different.
It's definitely not a regular league.
I love it. All right, so let's look at the running backs. Barkley, Robinson, Gibbs.
That's crazy. Ginty's down there, but I guess I get it with target share and with possibility of catching touchdowns, receiving touchdowns. Blah blah blah.
Jacobs. I love Jacobs in this league, man.
Yeah, I love Jacobs as well. He's a fantasy monster. So I like Bucky Irving too. Bucky Irving's up there too.
Here's my question. HN, I know that he's injury prone. Would you have him that high in Miami?
He's a dark horse for me. He's a 5th, 6th round pick at best for me. He's not
not picking him over Jacobs.
No, I'm not taking him over like 6 or 7 running backs. I take Ginty over him.
Miami is probably going to have one of the worst records in the league this year, and I expect their entire front office to be gone. Mike McDaniels to be gone. I believe Tyreek Hill will be traded halfway through the season.
Oh, I mean, look who Darren Waller just came back, for God's sakes. He's going to be tight end number 1
They're saying-
in Miami.
Now he's on the pup list.
He's on the pup list. Yeah, well, he had to come back on the pup list. I don't think they were going to activate him right away. But
yesterday, that they're saying that Quinn Ewers is going to take Tua's job by week 6.
Quinn Ewers is going to take Tua's job by week 6. Is this concussion related, or is this just because
Either way, it doesn't matter.
somebody's just smoking down there in
Doesn't
Miami?
matter. I think that's a good bet. I think the over under is 6 on that. Be it concussion.
The over under 6. You give me minus 400 on that, baby, or plus
think
500. I'll take it.
I don't like this Genty up here, guys. I don't, and ladies, I really don't.
You see, there's an asterisk next to that for a reason, right?
Well, it's the rookie.
The rookie.
I mean, there's no way you're taking Genty over Williams.
Or James
Even in,
Cook.
in a dynasty league, brand new. But
And this thing, James Cook is in a prove-it year this year. This is his contract year.
okay,
Buffalo.
Yeah.
Jamar Chase. That Justin Jefferson is just basic hamstring tightness. They're keeping it away. You guys chit chat about this for a second. I got to go make sure my dog's still alive.
Here's my question with Puka Nacua being this high. Is his target's going to go down with Devontae Adams?
Probably not.
Who does he still stay the 1 and Adams is 2? Or
Puka is still number 1. I mean, you've got a Devontae Adams that has aged very, very poorly in the last 4 years, with whether it be Oakland, freaking whatever. Yeah, I don't even want to talk about him being on the Jets. Nobody even remembers him being on the Jets.
It
did a couple plays. Yeah,
it happened.
Yeah, it happened. I'd be more inclined to say that Puka is going to be number 1. Devontae will be his little Batman there.
Yeah.
He'll be Robin to his Batman.
Training camps. Cliff notes say otherwise. Just so we're on the same page.
You're saying that Adams is the number 1?
Adams and Stafford are connecting very well, minus the fact that Stafford's hurt. Oh yeah, and by the way, small correction on yesterday's pod. Green Bay is getting into arguments, and they are getting into fights.
But yeah, it was the offensive and defensive line. They had to split them up. Yeah.
Well, yeah,
they're playing nice. We were saying they were playing nice yesterday.
There was a collective group that decided to run in unison that included Tucker Kraft, Jacobs. It's a whole thing, but it's iron sharpens iron, baby. It's iron sharpens iron, baby. That's what we're talking about.
If you don't have a little bit of scuffles during your preseason, you're not really playing football.
When do they not have scuffles in training camp?
I mean, at least they're not riding fucking fake horses like they are in Dallas. I mean,
now
you could be doing Fruit Loop stuff like that.
Where do they have
right here?
Where's his face? That's the guy I was trying to get.
Right, I was gonna say this guy right here.
Sleeper? No pun intended.
No pun intended. No pun. You
know who my sleeper is? Shaheed.
In New Orleans?
Yeah.
Dude. He was the best receiver. Possibly, yeah, he was the number 1 receiver on that team before injury. And I mean, they got nothing to play for, but they still got to score points.
That'll be an interesting scenario for New Orleans. Just because how bad they are.
Everybody thinks they're trying to fucking lose. Yeah,
jump on that McBride trade, Jacobs and Kittle for McBride.
I mean, definitely pull it.
It's just in our league. I mean, you've got preemptive Kittle numbers, and it's not like Bowers here, right? Like, okay, Bowers was good.
I don't think Bowers is going to have a fall off. I think he's going to be just fine.
Let's see if teams start managing for Bowers, right? Like, you're not going to come to work on Tuesday and prepare for a rookie.
It's going to be.
It's not the NFL.
It's going to be hard for them because now they went out and got Genty. And it's going to be hard. I think that helps Bowers.
I do too.
They got to worry about the run game now and him catching out of the backfield. So I think he's going to be more open than he was before.
I mean, I would have Laporta above Bowers. I would definitely have Laporta.
Well, I would have Laporta above Bowers because we've seen what Detroit needs to do in this offense without Ben Johnson. So.
Yeah. But reports out of training camp are that Goff has fallen in love with Laporta in the red zone. Like
again,
I would hope so.
Yeah, it's this new thing apparently that the quarterback's like, hey, maybe I should throw it to my tight end.
It
sounds like a Ryan Tannehill Jr. thing. Definitely does. Kickers, cool.
Guess who's not on this list?
Cool. Okay, so now where we will go is we will click more defensive linemen. Look at
This
that,
is where it gets
bro.
fucking tricky.
Look at this,
Well,
bro.
not really. I mean, there's 4 or 5 guys that are within a point from each other in the rankings. So
This is what I'm saying. Because in your slots, it's based off positions. And this is the thing. There's certain players that you can move into a defensive end or a linebacker based off of how they're categorized in the app.
Zach,
yeah, you want a linebacker.
Zach
You want a middle
Clayton.
linebacker because they're technically considered an edge sometimes. Yeah, I get it.
But it's just there's also with the cornerbacks, some can be
Our boy Cooper.
Edger and Cooper. Yeah, he's
yeah.
he's going to take another step
starting
up for
at,
Green
bro.
Bay for sure this year.
Yeah.
100%.
DB. Look at this. Weird that McKinney. Cool.
They got Hunter over McKinney, or did I see that right?
Yeah, they do.
All right.
Yeah, they do.
I know one that people are not talking about. This is a sleeper one that I wanted, literally a sleeper that I wanted to tell people about. If you do not know about the running back, and his name is Bashul Tootin from Jacksonville, you best remember this because this guy is going to make some plays in Jacksonville, and I bet you ain't ever heard of him.
This pisses me off too. Right now, with the flex on the board, with all players available, they're telling us Chase, Barkley, Robinson, Gibbs, McCaffrey as your top 5. Stop talking about McCaffrey like he's going to be a top 5 player, because then people are going to draft him before my number 4 position, and I'm going to be pissed off.
I hate to tell you,
I don't have to worry about it.
This is a keeper league, and he wants to take a dude that's probably got only 2 years left to play in football.
I'm looking to be the first back-to-back champion. I'm planning for this year and next year.
It's not happening.
Well, technically there'd be an asterisk next to that because this is a keeper league and that was a regular fantasy league.
I agree.
So yes, you would have an asterisk in between the 23, 24 and the 25, but it would still be back-to-back champ.
This is what it is. It's like the Green Bay Packers, right? You have 2 world champions.
Oh, come on, Paul. Paul, you giving us a Packer reference now?
And then a merger happened, and now you're going to have 2 supposedly Super Bowl championships. But
yeah.
We know that's not going to happen.
All righty. You guys got anything else you want to? Oh, yes. There was one other thing I wanted to touch base on for us. Cody Rhodes and Street Fighter. There's no way he wins the belt, correct?
Dude, you guys were talking about this, and I only got a reference to it. I had to look it up, and I'm like, how is this possibly even a thing? How is it a thing right now?
All right. This
Explain this, Paul.
This is my scenario for SummerSlam. Okay? Mr. John Cena is probably not going to lose at SummerSlam for this exact reason. One,
yeah,
we're still in August, and we still got all the way till December before he walks away from in-ring competition. However, what will happen is Cody Rhodes is going to turn heel at SummerSlam and probably do what he was supposed to do at WrestleMania to John Cena at SummerSlam. The street fight is giving him that leverage to be able to do that. Because if you've noticed the storyline leading up to this, from all the way back from King in the Ring, he's been getting cut off. He's been getting cut short when he does his promos. He's been just getting pushed to the side. And somebody that's supposed to be that top guy is only going to be pushed over so many times before he snaps.
Yep.
I'm just saying, the turn is happening at some point. Whether it's at SummerSlam or that Raw after SummerSlam, somewhere in that point, I think Cody Rhodes turns. But no, I don't think Cody's winning it, which is going to make him push even more over to the edge of being a bad guy.
Well, and I think he's not winning it yet because of the movie Street Fighter, and he'll be filming Street Fighter, so he's not going to have as much time to represent that belt as the WWE.
That's not a good enough excuse.
I'm just saying, bro.
Because Roman did that for 4 years.
Yeah. I'm just saying.
Roman showed up 4 PLEs a year maybe 5, while he was a champion for 4 fucking years.
Yeah, Roman Reigns and Logan Paul are expected to disappear after SummerSlam as well due to limited schedules.
But I don't think he's winning.
Now, here's my
couldn't even
question
believe
for all the men out there. Obviously, this is very important. Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss.
It's a match made in heaven.
Do they take the tag team from
Yes.
Judgment
And
Day?
I
Judgment Day's had it for too
they're gonna
long.
just whoop their ass.
I think Bliss
They're too
ends up
over.
being the winning
The
pin.
pins, yeah, they're too over right now. Charlotte Flair is finally looked as a good person, and they actually like her now.
Isn't that crazy? The only
can't-
time she was ever in it was when it was way back in the day. She would come in the ring and she'd be like this off personality, and now she actually has her own thing, and now she's got
I think they're allowing her to be herself versus
it's good.
versus
good
what
for
she
the
used to
brand.
do, which is trying to be like her father, this uppity, bougie, better than everybody, and I always thought it's like, hey, I need her to have a storyline that doesn't have a title in it, like a world title. The tag team titles is cool because it's not like this outstanding thing, but it's good enough to where she can elevate the women's tag team division because it's not like the most outstanding thing.
She's like the oldest female wrestler in
Like in
the
her
league.
30s.
She's 39 and she's freaking out there
It's
just
a regular match. It's a street fight. Okay, Street Fighter. Okay, Street Fighter.
Street Fighter.
We're getting it now. We're starting to connect the dots here.
Woo!
Okay.
Hey, what? Hey, at what point do none of these people that got movies coming out don't do little promos for their
all right,
movies?
here we go.
Well, you don't have to do your pitch though. That's the thing.
CM Punk versus Gunther. That's going to be fun. Tiffany Stratton versus Jade. That's going to be fun. And then Naomi, Ray, and Io. Io. Sorry.
That's gonna be a banger of a match.
Oh yeah, we forgot to mention while we're on the show, we got a little NFL news. Sorry, Shannon Sharp. Stephen A got Jazz fired, so catch them hands next time you see him. He couldn't handle the sexual harassment lawsuit. He had to keep it out in the public, and instead of keeping it quiet and handling his lawsuit behind closed doors, he decided to push and make himself an asshole on social media and out in the limelight, and the public destroyed him, and ESPN lost $50 million. There you go. That's all I need to say.
All right, nice, sweet.
I got 4 trivia questions.
All right.
But they're baseball trivia questions.
All right.
Am I allowed?
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Go.
All right. First question. Let's see how much baseball you guys know.
None.
What teams in MLB history do not have a Cy Young Award winner in their whole entire franchise?
Okay. How many?
There's only 2.
Miami Marlins.
No.
Hold on.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Did Strasburg win that? I don't think. I'm going to say the Washington Nationals.
And what else?
And no, because
it's got to be the American League team.
It's one of each.
Felix won it. It's not Seattle. Felix won it.
Yeah, I already hit that West Coast. Not definitely not. It's probably like Milwaukee.
So you picked 2 national teams, but are those your final picks?
Yeah.
Okay. Patrick?
I don't know. I said I'm already out.
The 2 teams, Rangers and Rockies.
Dude,
Nolan Ryan never won a fucking Cy Young with the Rangers?
Named the Rangers with Houston.
Oh, yeah.
I went to Houston and I went, somebody had to have won one with
Well,
Houston.
I would have thought Verlander.
Verlander won.
And then
Rangers,
and I was like,
Rockies.
No, Nolan Ryan had to win. Fuck you.
The Rockies should have been an easy one. They've sucked forever.
All right, here's the tricky one.
Can't believe I didn't get that one.
This is going to be a tricky one. There's only one team to do this. Win a World Series, but not ever in franchise history win a division title. And they've won 2 World Series.
The Oakland A's?
No.
I was gonna say the fucking Chicago White Sox.
Nah. Florida Marlins.
Oh yeah,
Miami now,
interesting.
but back then, Florida. Never won a division title ever in franchise. All right,
It's like ripping on
two more
Chicago.
questions. How many teams have never won 100 or more games in a season?
7.
Correct.
Nice.
Do you know those 7 teams?
No.
The 7 teams are the Rangers,
No.
the Marlins, the Nationals, the Brewers, the Rockies, the Padres, and the Blue Jays.
Blah, 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 blah. This year we're going to win 100.
Last question.
No, we're not.
How many teams are yet to win a World Series title in franchise history?
4.
No, there's more than 4.
Okay.
6.
5.
Hey,
You know 1.
I was closest without going over. Yeah.
The other 4 are the Rockies, the Padres, the Rays, and the Mariners.
Yeah.
Never in
They
franchise-
suck.
They all suck. Just say they all suck. That's a good way to get out of a conversation. I don't know the answer. They all suck.
I'm not wearing a Brewers shirt right now. They all suck.
They all suck.
Oh,
Oh, those
I do
Midwest guys.
know- Thank you for bringing that up because I do know that the Brewers just took 2 of 3 from the Cubs.
good series for you guys.
Except all that I'm hearing now is the Cubs came back within 1 game from the Brewers after today's win.
We're still
like-
down a game.
It's like, wait a minute.
You can't take away the fact that we're still down.
How are we not talking about the fact that the Brewers just more or less swept the top of the NL and
Are sitting
And
on top of the NLE.
and after all of that, and I get it, we don't trust the Brewers in October, yada yada yada. But after all of that, the headline was
The Cubs are
after
1 game
today,
behind.
the Cubs are now only 1 game behind of the Brewers.
Because the
gonna tell you
Chicago
right now,
media market.
You, not you, PR. I like you, but you. Yeah,
This is why I don't watch ES Little PN. This is why I watch. This is why I watch podcasts. Well, I like Pat. I like watching Pat. I mean, I watch
No,
Pat,
this
but
was,
Overall,
but yeah.
we
this
played like shit.
Mad Dog.
I'm not
Mad
even
Dog.
going to
Yeah, I like Mad Dog. It's,
We played like utter shit the first 2 games.
Tigers got the Phillies coming up. That's going to be fantastic, though.
I just don't like the same reverberated, regurgitated, fucking puked up headlines in sports all the time. I don't like it.
A 5-game series in Wrigley is in y'all's future. So just
Oh,
be ready
5
for
game
that shit.
series.
If it was 5, if from right now, it's 5 games in Milwaukee.
Milwaukee,
I'm just saying.
which if the crowd that showed up today shows up, it's still going to feel like a home game to the Cubs. That was crazy. Listen to it on
Yeah,
the
but-
radio.
The way that they showed up for this game today.
Yeah.
No, they
Okay.
sell their flipping tickets for day games.
Bro,
they make bank off of them
Great.
Chicago
I'm just saying-
fans.
I'm just
Dude,
saying.
no.
The
seriously.
Chicago was there.
I couldn't tell. Like when I first turned to the radio,
And that's
right?
embarrassing.
Bam, somebody hit the ball, right? And all I heard was screams, and I'm like, yeah, let's go Brewers! And then it was like, oh boy, rounding the base, Cubs are up 3-1 now, or some shit like that. I was like,
Yeah.
He was heavy out there.
I'm like, wait, I thought this was a Milwaukee home game. Like the first 2 games,
All
was
Milwaukee.
all Milwaukee, but that third
Yeah.
game,
Today's game was definitely Cub
Mm.
infested.
that was weird. You guys got anything else you wanted to add? This has been fun. I
No,
love
I'm
live-
ready. Yeah, lives are
live.
fun.
I love live shows. PR, you got anything else?
Be on the lookout. Me and my daughter are starting a Twitch channel.
I'll,
Shout that. You already know what that's gonna be called? You gonna shout that out or
Details are still in the works. Graphics are getting drawn up. Soon everything will get announced.
I'm thinking Cubs still suck.
That's fine. We still got a World Series title.
The Bears still suck.
Bears
That is
still
a very fact.
Did you speak? They were chanting that in the White Sox or the Cubs tunnel for the White Sox series. I think they were chanting Packers still suck, and then the Brewers they were still chanting Bears still suck. So
Can we
that rivalry is still going strong.
love it.
So
I don't like the
love
White Sox. I do not like them. They can all burn in hell for all I care.
they probably say the same thing about you.
However, that City Connect Bulls
You keep bringing this up, and you didn't
That
like the jersey
shit
that I
was
gave you with the
fire.
NFL and the Bears, but
that shit was fire. That shit was fire.
Hell yeah.
Fuck the White Sox.
All right. Listen, thank you everybody for showing up. We appreciate the hell out of you. Remember, stay grounded, stay curious, and this world is a much better place with you in it.
Yo, it's time to dip. Lights low and the mic off. Boys with the heat, yeah, we blast like a Molotov. Said what we said, no regrets in the air. If you ain't subscribed yet, bitch, don't you dare. Rate it 5 stars, hit that share like a blunt. Tell your homies, tell your mama we on front. We the truth in the booth, no cap, just flame. If you fuck with the crew, you remember the name. It's goodbye, goodbye to the tribe. We fucking love you, now feel this vibe. Out this bitch with a mic drop kiss. Thanks for riding, we gone, but you won't miss.